Hello everyone, today's video's topic is my visit to the furniture factory. When I entered the furniture factory, the first thing I saw was a person connecting four pieces of wood together, but instead of using screws or nails, he was using inlets and he hammered it down and then he joined all the four pieces of wood together. What he was making was this type of fancy shelves you usually see on the walls. Here it is. This type of shelf has a marble finishing touch. And what is the finishing touch? It's this type of layer they add on top of the real wood to make it look glossy and really nice. You can see in this picture that there's a difference between the real wood and the glossy, you can see the layer of glossy and nice lamination. And for laminating the sides, they have this machine and it adds in like a type of tape. We add that type of tape into the machine and then it'll basically glue it over the wood piece. They allowed me to put the wood piece inside the machine and see how everything works. There were many components in the machine. All I can say is that the machine had very hot glue, because when I hovered over the where the glue was being held or where it was being melted, it was super hot. After this, they had a machine that basically cuts it, and this machine, I think they basically had a machine that cuts the wood. I think the wood was like rectangle or circle instead of square that they needed to cut it, but they have all these precise plans and measurements before cutting out the wood just to make sure it's very precise. And you can already see the big gear cutting out the wood piece. Just a fun fact to know, you might be thinking there's only one gear, but there are actually two gears. Everybody else noticed it except me, which means either I'm blind or I wasn't paying attention. And the way the small gear works is that it makes a dent inside the wood piece and it makes like a path for the bigger saw. Same way, you fold a piece of paper and crease it nicely and you can easily tear it up very easily. But if you don't crease it or don't fold it, you try to tear it up, it'll go all messy. The same works in this piece of wood. After all this process, this is what comes out. They gave it to us like souvenirs, and this is basically owned by Jerry, not me. So yeah, and this is mine, but I'll come to that later. There's two types of wood they told us about. One is plywood. Plywood is it's like layers of wood. So they take one wood piece, scrape some layers off and then join them back together to make plywood. And then there's the moisture resistant wood. It's usually used for kitchen doors because yeah, it's kitchen. This is the same wood, which is the moisture resistant wood. After that, they showed us that they were making sofas, the place where they make sofas, and one person was pasting glue on top of this cotton which you see inside of the sofas, and the other person was stitching the fabric to be put over that cotton. That's all I saw in the tour. Special thanks to Sundar uncle for helping us go to the factory, helping us teaching us in the factory how they create the furniture, about wood, and even we learned about sofas. So thank you for all of that, and thank you for giving us these wood souvenirs. And for all the viewers, thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be much grateful if you subscribe, like and comment.